As the third season of Apple TV Plus's Foundation unfolds, unexpected twists continue to reshape the galaxy. The previous episode ended with a shock for the Empire. Dawn realized that Gaal had outmaneuvered him, giving the upper hand to the Foundation. Things go poorly for both Dawn and Kalgan, especially after it's revealed that the Mule left the planet before the Enclosure could be deployed. This episode opens with the Mule aboard his ship, Blacktongue. Through a mind link with Captain Pritcher, he glimpses Gaal Dornick. He admits to having dreams of her for some time and now feels compelled to locate her before she finds him. He cryptically notes that he feels like he is living someone else's dream, hinting at chaos to come. Demerzel and Gaal, secrets revealed. Previously, when Demerzel learned that Dawn took Gaal to Clarion, she pursued them herself. By the time she boards Gaal's ship, Dawn's nanites have stopped transmitting. He's dead, angering Demerzel. She attempts to intimidate Gaal into revealing everything, but Gaal discovers a secret Harry Seldon kept from her. Demerzel is a robot. A flashback reveals that Harry's original goal in Season 1 was not to convince the Cleons, but to gain Demerzel's support. Shockingly, Demerzel confirms Harry had won her over, using her memories plus additional data to develop psychohistory. Now, with her hands on Gaal, Demerzel demands to know everything. Gaal explains the second foundation, the Mentalics, and the Mule's prophesized arrival 150 years prior. Intrigued by Gaal's visions, Demerzel asks to enter her mind. To induce it, Gaal simulates the sensation of drowning. Unlike Gaal, Demerzel's heightened perception reveals that the Mule's impending battle is set in Trantor, specifically Harry's library 4 months away. Pushing further, she detects a frequency imperceptible to humans, showing her circling a black hole's ergosphere, hinting at the far-reaching consequences of the events to come. The Mallows and Magnifico reach New Terminus. Meanwhile, Beta, Toran, and Magnifico convince Uncle Randu to join them and head to New Terminus. Their arrival is initially met with hostility, but naming Captain Pritcher allows a peaceful landing. They are escorted to Pritcher's cell, where old tensions erupt between him and Randu. Magnifico intervenes, uniting them against the Mule's expanding threat. Pritcher, pleased to see Magnifico, asks if he is ready to confront the Mule. Magnifico has no reservations. Indber is persuaded to witness Magnifico's performance, revealing that the Balladier's music is key to the Mule's mental manipulations. It lowers defenses, making people susceptible to his powers. Meanwhile, an eclipse triggers the vault to open, as Harry Seldon returns to share his wisdom with the First Foundation. Everyone, including the Mallows and Magnifico, enters the vault. While Harry speaks of corruption and unrest among the traitors, the group presses him about the Mule. To their shock, Harry has no knowledge of the Mule. Before explanations can proceed, the Mule attacks. Harry quickly seals the vault with a null field, forcing everyone to flee as chaos spreads. Toran carries an unconscious Gaal to safety as the Mule wreaks havoc throughout the Foundation's ranks. Day faces reality in Mycogen. Amid galactic conflict, Day finds a brief reprieve reconnecting with his song in Mycogen. He explores markets, sampling foods that tempt him with fleeting perfection. He hears news of Kalgan and the Enclosure, but remains detached, absorbed in his personal quest. Bringing sweets to Song, he is unsurprised when she fails to recognize him. Song remembers only that she was chosen as Day's concubine, and that the arrangement ended, leaving her with wealth and comfort. Day insists she was more than a concubine, and urges her to regain memories of their love. Despite his persistence and revelations, including witnessing a miracle and encountering a robot, Song refuses, content with her current life over his desire to reclaim their memories. The Mule's strategic moves. The Mule's presence escalates the stakes across the galaxy. His attack on the Foundation highlights both the power of his mentalic abilities and the vulnerability of those unprepared to resist his influence. By exploiting human emotions and defenses, the Mule destabilizes alliances and forces characters into desperate strategies. Magnifico's musical influence, Demerzel's foresight, and the Mallows' resolve form a fragile counterbalance to his power. This episode deepens the interplay between free will, memory, and destiny. Characters like Gaal, Demerzel, and Day navigate personal and cosmic stakes, revealing the complex consequences of psychohistory and the unpredictable rise of the Mule. Meanwhile, the political and emotional threads of Empire, Foundation, and Mycogen continue to converge, setting the stage for an intense continuation of Season 3.